Okay, how do we help entrepreneurs? I spoke earlier about us doing startups. So if you do a startup and you're less than 2 years, so if you're existingly in business for less than 2 years and you don't bank with Nedbank, or you're going to start a business, what we do is we will give you unlimited cash deposit fees, unlimited debit orders, so those are all debit orders that go through your account, any check you issue, as well as free internet banking. So that we give to customers for 2 years. So even if you've been in business 18 months, and you're a non-Nedbank client and you're a startup, and you walk into our branch or into our business and you talk to one of our small business representatives, and we do your business, we will give you free banking like I mentioned here. So there are customers that have saved over a 2-year period up to 48,000, and we believe that's a huge contribution to the business market and to the entrepreneur out there. So rather than paying Nedbank, be it whatever figure up to about 48,000, those are sort of the benchmarks that we've come with that businesses can save. We'd rather you inject that in your business in the first 2 years. Because I mentioned earlier, the first 2 years is really critical as to whether your business survives or not. So often people talk to me in seminars or in the branch network and they say, what's the fine print? So the fine print is on the blackboard here. Okay, so you didn't catch that. Okay, so in order to qualify for this, you've got to be less than 2 years old, or you've got to be a new business starting up. And if you've got a 100,000 loan with us, you'll qualify for that. So if you're a courier company and you've got to buy a bakkie and you can't get bakkies, decent ones for less than 100,000, you'll qualify for that. We spoke about beyond banking. We've got an association with SwiftReg, so if you walk into our branch network, we will register the company on your behalf, be it a shelf company or be it a PDY Limited. The cost is for yourselves, unfortunately. Also beyond banking, we've got an association with business partners, so we offer mentorship. So it's on application for finance or turnaround mentorship. Turnaround mentorship is where you're financially in trouble and you need to turn it around. We can offer you through business partners, be it on the finance, marketing, startup side. So in brief, if you're a glass manufacturing business and you've never been in glass manufacturing, but you see it as a great opportunity, but you don't have the skills, we sometimes, based on the application, we'll recommend it because we'll have your history in terms of your background. And we will then recommend that we'll tie you up with business partners. So they'll get someone that's previously been in or currently is in the, or not necessarily, be it a mentor that's retired, that's been in the glass business for a number of years, and they'll match you and put you together. If you're happy with that arrangement, you will then get that person that will come into your company and have a look at what you're doing and have a look at your various systems and processes to try to support you. There is a cost to that, obviously, but Nedbank also makes a financial contribution. But we'll tie you up with business partners. They'll give you the cost. We'll tell you what we can assist you with, and then it's up to you whether you want to go with it. Okay, we spoke about lack of collateral earlier. So we've also got an association with Kula, where these are the various loan sizes. In other words, I'm not going to go through them all in detail, but if you're looking for 100,000 Rand and the bank says, look, we need some collateral, you don't have any collateral, or you've exhausted all your collateral, if Nedbank is happy with your proposal and we believe you can afford what you're saying and you can make your business happen, only then will we then present it to Kula. And 99% of the time, once we're happy with your proposal, Kula will obviously check it out, make sure that they're happy, and they'll sign it off. And then Kula will provide us with a guarantee, which there is an annual fee. I'm not going to go into that huge detail. There's an annual fee based on the debt, but Kula will support that guarantee, and then you'll be able to get up and running. Okay, I spoke earlier in terms of short, medium, and long term. So in terms of short term, we normally talk about short term over a 12-month period. So it's working capital. We finance your debtor book. We can also do invoice discounting. We do guarantees for rental guarantees, etc., as well as short-term loans. Medium term, that's normally beyond the 12-month period, be it fixtures and fittings, be it vehicle finance, etc. We talk about that. We can do it through installments, leases, or rental agreements, depending on your financial needs. And then long term is the normal one where you want to buy a commercial property or you want to buy a residential property. We can assist you with that as well. So in closing, we specialize in the small business. It's a dedicated division in the branch network. We've got a differentiated credit lending where, as I mentioned, we've got various credit departments that look after, be it startup, franchise, be it established businesses older than 2 years in professional market. Then we also offer value-added services through our strategic partners. We chatted about business partners, where we can tie you up with mentors. I spoke to you about SwiftReg, where we can formalize and register the company on your behalf. And then these seminars that I mentioned earlier, we're doing 14 throughout the country. They're free. They're here to give you advice and support you and hopefully assist you and give you some ideas in terms of how to run your business and improve it. And then our value proposition, like all of us talk, be it any bank, be it your business, it's underpinned by service, because often your competitors are doing the same thing, and the only way you can retain and grow your customers is through referrals and customers that you've delighted and we've delighted.